Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver.
Yes.
Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And here we go at Mile High. Marvin Mims now to return it. Return's looking good so far. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him.
You got score in the corner.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Let's come right back to you.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Oh, that was good.
Line for 2nd down.
Oh, good move, actually. That's crazy.
Nicks off the play action.
That's what you do in the corner, though, dude.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
Me.
3rd and long for Nicks.
Quick, baby. Stay there. He ain't dribbling that crazy.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Look for that driving kick. You just hold that corner for a little bit. Do you feel like you need to put it in?
And he's going to go down right along.
Probably get some good stuff.
He gets a couple on first.
Oh my goodness.
2nd and 8.
Bad position.
Okay, that's a run
I
that's
know he
will
was
come
good. I
on
was
the stat sheet,
frustrated.
but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play
Oh my
like that one,
goodness.
softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Good shit. Appreciate that. Come on, Joe.
2nd and 8. He's got it. Room to run.
Get it.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still.
They really ain't playing with corners like this. Any kind of hint of a drive. Oh my God, bro.
Coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Oh, man, would have been.
The Chargers into a nickel set. 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Nicks.
Oh, fuck.
And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run 3rd down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up 4th down. 4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And this hits at the 4 before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback.
Yeah.
They'll get this drive started.
Block.
1st and 10.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna block. Throw it up. Oh, it might be too late, yeah.
And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Finds McConkey. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And the Chargers will have a first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted. And he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Angel Reese. Angel.
Play action now for Herbert.
Oh, bro.
That one is
Angel Reese back
going on. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 25 yards. And it brings up an LA first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
That's all. Oh, that was bad.
1st and 10, Herbert.
That's how you can get the
Brandon Jones. And the Broncos get the football as he makes his
Yeah,
third
interception
of this season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Block, bro.
Hey, it is tough
bro.
to
This
play
team should
a
not
clean
have.
game in this league. The caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series.
No.
You don't want to make it
Come
any
on,
harder.
that's a
Get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results.
Oh, bro, I was
It's
just
gonna
about to
show up
call.
as a negative run on the stat
That
sheet,
last
but
shot
that was
on
not the
Nito.
runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
They bring their tight end left. On 3rd down, here's Nix.
This
He has the first.
Bro, I didn't need to be. Okay, I was about to say
Officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Give to Williams from the gun. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
The lateral goes haywire. It's out. And it's scooped up by the Chargers. Hits the 20. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. The Chargers parlay the turnover into a lead. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's stopped on the return at the 27.
Yeah, out there, too.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Nix with it on 1st. Quick slant, caught by
They be fast on these pass.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It's the end of the 1st in this AFC West showdown. Neither side separating much so far. We'll get you back to Mile High after this.
Get a lead back there.
We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They start with 2nd and 6. From the 31.
Oh.
He loses the football. And the fumble recovery is made. And this one does not go far.
There ain't 2 shots on fucking hold.
Now Nix on 3rd down. And a catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort.
Just turn it.
It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
They've got first down from the 31. A handoff for Williams, running left. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Nix. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Every once in a while, sure, a pass, it can go for a negative yard. But lose that much, I promise you, that call will never come up on the call sheet again.
He ain't going up.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long.
Get it, y'all.
Snap to Nix. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up fourth down. On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And the deficit stays at 7.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. From the pistol, it's Herbert. Fires down the middle, and it is Combs. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
First down, look. Bro, watch him. Stay on him.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. Bails out of the on him quick, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Typically, you call play action this early in a game.
You have to glue that nigga. That's your man. You have to glue that nigga.
Play action protections actually are some of the best, most sound protections in an NFL offense.
Matter of fact, let's go zone.
Give some credit to the defense to break that play action pass down and put the first sack on the stat sheet.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big
left
chunk
side.
of field, and it sets him up
Go
with
get bottom left.
goal.
Bottom left,
those
go.
unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line. Well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Stopping on top.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Good.
Throwing now, Herbert.
And
he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Look down low deep. Look down low deep.
Grow their lead just before halftime. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football is going to be spotted at the 30.
That's a good block. That's a good fair point.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They go with Williams on the counter. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Yeah.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Play action with Nix. Into the hands of Dulcich. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Nix from the gun. Got him in over the middle. Complete. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. Here's Nix to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tried getting it to Cortland Sutton. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, what? Yeah, where's on? Sure.
They'll throw again. Nix. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Beat.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here's Nix. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Signals for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 27. No return on that punt. And they'll take over with minimal time remaining in the half. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Oh, the football's loose. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right.
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Bullshit.
Herbert now. He finds McConkey. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. To the right and pulled in by McConkey. And he takes this inside the red zone to the 15 before
The Pat Mills, the GOAT, man.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. We've reached the break. The Chargers visitors, but fighting out to an early advantage. Now we'll send things over to Orlando, Florida. Jonathan Coachman on standby, ready to deliver the EA Sports halftime report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Darius Davis to return it. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your #1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the 2nd half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that 1st half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
It's still good. Going right
Herbert
side
from
on
the
the
gun.
field.
Can't connect over the middle. It's
Oh,
incomplete.
come on.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. It gives to Dobbins to start the 3rd. And he's brought down after a short gain. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down,
That's all
but not
fault,
until he
bro.
reaches
That's so
that
bad.
45-yard line.
Yeah, it's bad as shit.
Give him 13 on that play. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Dobbins trying the right side. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Herbert here, 3rd and long. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Not an open passing lane to be found anywhere. He took what he thought was the best one available, and they still managed to tip the ball away.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. This will be grabbed at the 5. And he's out of bounds after some great work on that return. Very good return as he picks up 20. And the Broncos get set to take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Nicks off the play action. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage, he gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Sure.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front.
No,
Yeah,
that
that's
was
what.
They got to tackle behind the line.
That was
That's
my last one. I'm
Celebrate
popping off.
nonetheless.
Tired.
2nd
Yeah, I'll
and
be back
10,
on the ball.
need to get some positive yardage here. A tight end in motion now.
Oh, it don't matter. I might run one more.
2nd and 10
What
now.
do we got?
He's throwing deep to the left side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chargers get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Yeah, we can, man.
No doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Couldn't connect with Lad McConkey, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Ray. Let's go. 21.
Here he is on 3rd and long. On target to Dobbins. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. So on 4th down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Distance is good, but not the accuracy. He just missed it left. And the lead goes unchanged from 17.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
7 Pirates. Ready, set, go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Go.
From the 46. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down.
Track 60. Let's go now.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. That one is caught left side of the field. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Nix now to throw. He's got it, room to run. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
70 Lions. Cougar 19. Ready.
Here's a give up the middle now to their fullback. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Working quickly here. Throwing off the play fake here. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Derwin James picks it. He's at midfield. 30. He's at the 10. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. Second time they've taken one back on him, Brock. First the fumble return, and now this pick six.
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room we're in, Kate, when we sit down in these production meetings, and you can see their boards, right? These defenses keep track, and they know if they get a score defensively, their odds of winning through the roof. You get two, it's almost a certainty.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Ready, set.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Set. Ready.
A run with Williams. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. The rookie from Michigan, there that time.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
3rd and long for Nix. It is caught left side. And they finally bring him down, but new set of downs for him at the 38.
Hey, smash Bronco.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he finds a seam down the middle, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. This is complete to Patrick. And this one doesn't go far.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 79 Bronco. Ready.
From the 34. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Derwin James picks it. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, I think, a yard or 2 short of the 20 here.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 18 on 2nd down. Catch made left side by McConkey. Still going inside the 35. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers keep running away with this. Matt McConkey with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. It's Nix out of the pistol. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Cortland Sutton. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Play action with Nix. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. I'm going to say he brought it in out of bounds, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs. And he can't do it himself, Brock. He's stuck behind the line for a turnover on downs. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers are running them out of the building. Dicker on now for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return coming from the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On is the punt team, and away goes the punt. Starts the return at the 34. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And the Chargers take possession. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Here's Dobbins again on 2nd down. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3. He gets it out left, and it's caught. They gain 14 on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down, ball at the 36. Handoff goes to Dobbins, running left. And they're going to stop him after he runs it inside the 35. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Set. Ready.
Catch made by Chark. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So after the 5 yards are marched off, here's 1st and 15. Running it after the penalty. And he's going to run this one well into the red zone to the 14. They pick up 7 on the ground. That brings up 2nd and 8.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Running it again with Dobbins. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Chargers throwing 6 more on the blowout. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Has this at the 6. And he doesn't get very far on the return, just beyond the 5-yard line.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Go.
On 2nd down, it's Williams again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The timeout now, staff out to attend to an injured player, and that's Javonte Williams shaken up. And we know he's dealt with a big injury before. Hopefully nothing serious this time.
Got it. Ready?
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Set up.
Straight ahead they go with Piron. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. Johnny Hecker, the one to send it away. And he gets it away from his end zone. Fair catch called for and made. They could not ask for better field position after that punt. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Set. Go.
A give right side to Dobbins. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Chargers continue adding to an insurmountable lead. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down quickly right inside his own 10.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Nix. Defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. And the big play drives them back.